The Carians, also known as Avians, originate in the star system of Alpha Draconi in the Orion constellation. They're more of a fever dream than anything to do with the UFO phenomenon. But there are a lot of people who believe in these bird-like aliens from the New Age Starseed community, as well as UFO lore in general. So if you're looking for objective documentation or any evidence of this ET race, then look elsewhere. But then again, concerning the UFO phenomenon, objective evidence is in low supply. In any case, the lore surrounding this bird-like ET race is fascinating to say the least, because the Carians are allegedly one of the two most ancient alien races in the universe. Upon reaching sentience, the species evolved to have bipedal bodies that look like a cross between a bird and a human. But Carians have a lot more variety of shape, size, color, and anything you can really think of when it comes to diversity, and have far more variety than other races in the universe. They can possess colored plumage and bold and vibrant color schemes, with every avian completely unique in their own design, like a fingerprint. The size of these aliens can be anywhere from up to 12 feet tall to only a handful of inches in height, which seems like it could make things pretty weird sometimes. Since becoming self-aware, the Avians advanced quickly into becoming a grand interstellar civilization. They're known for their sharp analytical capabilities and their organization skills. A dominant character trait of the Carians is an obsession with maintaining a good appearance and a good social image at all times. They are known to have a lot of vanity, paying a lot of attention to their appearance and ornamentation. The Carians gear their society around adherence to codes of conduct, structure, and discipline. Their sharp, analytical minds make them extremely talented generals, strategists, and organizers, but with a specific strength in bureaucracy. As their civilization grew, the Carians' technology advanced quickly, allowing them to be uncontested rulers of their little pocket area of space. Eventually, they began genetic experimentation. They mixed their own DNA with reptiles found on the warmer parts of their planet, and this experiment would lead to one of the first genetically altered new races in the cosmos, and they're known as the Reptilians. The Avians wanted this child species to be powerful, self-perpetuating, and dominating. They taught the Reptilians that everything in the universe was theirs for the taking, and that it was their birthright to rule it all. However, the Carians would not only create the Reptilians, they actually seeded countless worlds that would evolve into various life forms. And they engineered many other sentient species of diverse natures other than the Reptilians and their many subspecies. They created many subspecies of their own race as well, such as the Blue Avians, who are similar to the Carians in demeanor and attributes, but are more benevolent in nature, whereas the Carians are pretty neutral. Despite their dubious actions, Carians are not really evil or good, but shades of gray. Blue Avians have nothing to do with galactic politics focused on domination or control. The Carians, on the other hand, believe in order at any cost, with the ends justifying the means. Carians were allegedly the first sentient species born into the universe, and believe it is their birthright and their destiny to rule all existence, even if maybe indirectly. But this doesn't mean that they're conquering dominators. In fact, they're very logical and analytical, with little cause to do things except for objectively beneficial outcomes. They're more chess players than warriors. which makes an interesting question on why the Carians would create the Reptilians. Why would they create them to be a race of beings who basically hold conquest and dominance as a religion? Carians are not malevolent or evil, but reptilians could definitely fill those categories. Maybe through their cold-blooded logic, they assumed they could bring order to the universe through reptilians. And concerning reptilians, there's a ridiculous amount of lore on them, basically from all sides of the UFO phenomenon and ET lore in general, and it often contradicts itself, with some people even saying that the notorious Greys are just a genetically altered servant race to them, or even like robotic android type creatures that serve them. But eventually the reptilians would outnumber their creators, and the Carians would take a back seat in their mutual, or I guess symbiotic civilizations. However, the Carians are extremely revered by the reptilians and often lead them, as well as being the main scientific minds behind the Draconi. They shared all their knowledge and technology with their children, and also assist in the genetic manipulation to create subspecies of reptilians from conquered species. They're even at the forefront of reptilian invasions throughout their endless galactic wars. Though much less in number by an extreme amount when compared to their reptilian creations, the Carians still hold a high place of honor in the Draconis Empire, the Reptilian Empire, which is allegedly one of the most powerful factions in the universe. And these bird-like aliens explored, colonized, and charted the cosmos with faster-than-light travel long before any other race in existence. Their counterparts are the feline Lyrans, the other oldest alien race in existence, and the race that would eventually, far down the line, lead to the creation of Homo sapiens sapiens, us, the humans who presently live on Earth.